How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, it's another great day here at the unit. It's nice and sunny. We've been cracking on with work all day, and it's finally time to get the Audi TT in, because it's been sitting outside for ages, and start getting to work. We're going to start by getting the body kit off and these crusty wings, and see what we're working with. So as you can see, I've already been working today. I'm pretty manky, but let's crack on. I'll probably just throw these up on time lapse right now. I'll try and get as much off as I can. I really need to be careful with these side skirts because they've been tiger sealed on and we don't want to break them. I think it's called a veil side kit, which is the same one that's on our Audi A4, which is super rare, so we really don't want to break this. There's already a crack in the front lip, so I better be careful. I'll smack these on time lapse.
Right guys, Charlie's made a decent start on this, but this is crusty, man. This is crusty. Look at this, Katie. Swing the camera in here and look at this. I hate Scottish cars. Look at the state of this wing. Look at the inner wing, the wing bracket. Look at the shocks. And look at this, like behind the side skirt. Can you see in there? It is rotten. So we're going to have to get these aftermarket side skirts off. We've already got the front bumper off. Look at this. This is the Vortex body kit, so apparently it's quite rare. It's obviously had a bit of a whack, which we knew, but it's had a few previous whacks as well and been repaired quite a lot. And it hasn't been held on with any fixtures, it's literally just been tiger sealed on. So we're going to have to go around the old bumper and take off all of this tiger seal so we can refit it all properly. Same with these side skirts. These side skirts, the screws went obviously into this, and of course they're just rotten and crusty as well, so they pulled out. It is only just tiger seal holding this on now. So yeah, this isn't going to be quite as straightforward as just putting on some new painted wings. There's going to be quite a bit more on this, so let's get these side skirts off. Now that we know what we're dealing with at the front, get these side skirts off and see what we're dealing with on the sides. That there looks mysteriously like the remains of a self-tapping screw or something. If I'm not mistaken, this bolts on and off. I think there's underseal underneath it you can take off, and there's some bolts. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I'm sure there is. I'm sure you can unbolt this and swap this bit. I think we're going to have to find a set of these as well. Right, you hold that back, Katie. Oh, this side's coming off easier. Yes, there we go. Right, this side's much the same story. Pretty rotten looking. Yeah, I do think we're going to have to try and find a set of these, so I'm going to go and quickly do a Google search and see if I can find some of these. Right guys, I don't know how we got some of the bolts out, but we got them out. Katie was going ham on this. She scraped off a load of the tiger seal, but I think in all honesty we're probably going to replace this because this is rotten and hold actually. So he's going to have to put a new one on, simple as that. These brackets here, I don't even know how I got the bolts out of them. And these ones here, they were so rotten. But we got it off, as you can see. Katie went nuts and smashed it up with a hammer. It's the most fun she's had in ages, she said. So we'll probably end up with Katie in the garage more. But yeah, one off, one to go. And then I need to try and find them. See if we can find some new ones. Some second hand ones on eBay for £200. But I want to try and find some new pattern parts if I can. And we'll see if we can put some brand new ones of these on. But yeah, listen guys, before we cut to another time lapse or whatever, this is one of the biggest causes of the rot. Look, I showed Katie earlier and she's like, what's that? I said, it's just piles and piles of dirt. This all gathers in the corners and then it rots your car from the inside out. So it makes a lot of sense to clean your cars, guys. Get the wheels turned, get the pressure washer in here, try and keep these bits as clean as possible, because it's not the water that rots your car, it's all of this stuff. It's all of this stuff sitting in there and just eating away at it. So yeah, try and keep it as clean as possible. Right, that was hard work, so we've got all the wings off. It definitely needs these sills because this one here is completely rotten and it's all holed underneath. There's not a lot left of it, so next up I'm going to sweep up all the Audi off my floor. And then we're going to give the Micra some love because it's Easter weekend and we're trying to get finished up. Well, it's 7 o'clock on the Thursday night. Beautiful night. So I think we're going to give a wee bit of TLC to the Micra and call it a night, I think. Now, if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, I will leave a link in the description below because we post probably not as regular as we should, but we do post a lot of behind the scenes stuff. The other day, do you want to take it, Katie? The other day we went up to help out another subscriber. Now this, if you've got a Mercedes C-Class, check your rear suspension arms, guys, because the mud and crap all gathers in here, and as you can see, it rotted out that suspension arm. It ended up snapping. Because the spring sits on it, it forced it straight down to the road. The car collapsed, and the customer was left lying at the side of the road waiting for the AA, and then he eventually got recovered home and he was off the road. Now, certain ones of these, I had to get the new one for Mercedes, and it's not a spiteful price either, they're only £90, so if you have got one, make sure they're not like this. Don't get stranded at the side of the road. There we go. And another one, we need to give a massive shout out to one of our favourite customers, Ahmed. He's popped in again and he's brought us a massive tray of fresh home cooked chicken biryani. His mum makes this and it's absolutely spot on. He's always bringing us down food. His mum's probably one of the best cooks I've ever ate. Absolutely brilliant. Massive thanks to Ahmed for sharing that. Me and Charlie will get stuck into that later. Right, let's get this Audi TT back in. We'll give the Micra a wee hose down. That wee thing's filthy. Katie actually got involved today and she's already gutted the interior. She's already gutted the interior, so we're going to get the outside a quick once over with our new snow foam lads. Katie's in stitches behind the camera. So let's get this back in, clean the Micra and enjoy an Easter weekend. Right guys, I'll leave the bodywork dwelling for a minute and we'll start power washing these wheels and then we'll give them a nice clean with some snow foam. Guys, I've got a funny feeling I might have a CV boot that's let go because there's some greasy spots in there that aren't coming off too easy. So I think that'll probably be a job for after the Easter holidays. So Katie wants to go now. Here, I'll take the camera. You take the pressure washer. Come on then. I'll not film you, come on. On you go. On you go. Right, so snow foam lands. This is a new one I got from AUTOPARTS. It's an auto bright detailing one and it's by far the best one I've used so far. And what I've got in it is a mixture of water and then a little bit of citrus pre-wash and a little bit of snow foam. Literally, what have I got in there? About 800ml and probably 150ml, 200ml it's chemicals, the rest is water. And this comes out so soapy. Katie, come on, hit it. Come a wee bit closer. It puts in a real nice thick foam. And it cleans really well. The only problem is the bottle's quite heavy on the end of that. I used to think it was my pressure washer that was causing my snow foam not to be thick, and then I thought it was bad snow foam, and I went through every excuse under the sun other than my snow foam cannon, and it turns out it was this all along. So even with a wee cheap Karcher pressure washer you can get nice thick foam. Go on, carry on. Right guys, Mikra's all cleaned. I'm going home to spend my Easter weekend looking for Audi parts. Massive thanks to Katie for helping me film today and cleaning the Micra with me. Massive thank you to Ahmed's mum for making me chicken biryani. And a massive thank you to you guys for watching the channel, hitting the like button, leaving comments. We really appreciate it and it helps the algorithm push your content out to more people who are interested in what we do. So huge thank you for that. That's going to be it for today. Again, massive thanks. Hope you all have an amazing Easter weekend and we'll see you all on Wednesday when we come back. Cheers, bye.